Hi guys, my name is Omobolanle Adigun, but so many people call me Omobolanle, and well, some people call me the Vibe Queen. And on today's episode of Interviews with Dignitaries, I'm going to be interviewing the CEO of one of the biggest boutiques in the world. Yes, you heard me right. I'm going to be interviewing the CEO of Xclusive Megaboutique. And of course, that's not the only business they run. She runs Crafts by Xclusive and also Hair by Xclusive. Trust me, if you're looking for quality, this is the person that is your go-to person. Well, so welcome on the show today.
Thank you so much for having me today to be a part of this program. It is my pleasure.
Welcome on the show. Oh my God, I must commend you. You are very hardworking. You make beaded bags, you make hair, you make wigs, you sell clothes, you cook. So many people do not know that you cook professionally. Like you cook, for events and all of that, and you do all of this, controlling all those businesses from the United Kingdom. You also have a business here in Nigeria. Please, how do you cope? With so many businesses, how do you cope with managing all these businesses that you do?
Yeah, I call myself a jack of all trades. Let me say, trust me, anything that is gonna bring out money, you're gonna find exclusive there, provided it's not a prostitution. Anything that is gonna, money is gonna come out from, you're definitely gonna see me, and they just count me in. So that is why I call myself a jack of all trades. Just like you asked, that how do I cope about handling so many businesses like that? I cope because I'm used to it. Actually, all these businesses doesn't really come at once when I have to attend to them. They comes individually. Sometimes I might have this today and which doesn't show tomorrow. I might have another one next tomorrow, which the previous one doesn't show in a few days time. So that is how I squeeze things together.
Thank you so much for that answer. My next question is going to be that what inspired you to go into business? How did being a businesswoman start for you? Please take us through that journey in a summarized way.
Honestly speaking, I would say nothing inspired me or no one inspired me into business. It's a thing I've gotten passion for right from my childhood, because I remember vividly when I was little that I just go to uncompleted building during the rainy season, start fetching water leaves up and down, put them in the tray, put them on my head to go and sell them without my parents even knowing. And what do I need all this money for? Nothing. I don't need them not for anything. It's not maybe that I'm starving. I just want to be, have that business mindset. And I was saying to myself that, when I grow up, I want to become this, I want to become that. I want to be like self-independent. Like I don't want to bother people, that I should be able to do things for myself without asking people for help or for need, and which really mastered me till I grew up. That is why I found myself into multiple businesses. Yeah, because right from my childhood, I've done so many businesses without my parents, so they are not even aware of. So, and where we are today, we are still pushing it.
So, as a businesswoman, what's the greatest challenge or maybe greatest challenges you faced so far in doing business?
I'll say inflation in the economy and also increment in shop rent. Yeah.
You are a mother, although you look really young. So many people want to believe that you have kids, like you even have like a grown-up. Your first child is grown-up, she's 18, right? How do you combine taking care of family and doing these so many businesses that you do? What's the secret behind it?
That got me blushing. I'm actually in my 40s. Yeah, and I've got grown up as well. And like you said, I'm a mother of 4. So I would say I put my home first. My home comes first before my business. My kids are my priority. My business are secondary. So before I embark on my business journey, I have to make sure my kids are doing fine. Why am I working without looking after my kids? I'm working because of my kids, for the betterment of their future. So I have to look after them before I embarked on my business. So I would say I balanced both steadily. But don't forget, my kids comes first because they are my priority.
So I have patronized your fashion business and I know that you sell nothing but quality. Now, please, sometimes until we hear from the horse's mouth, they sweet, right? So I want you to tell us what is unique about your own business. Yes, so many people sell clothes, so many people sell bags, so many people sell hairs. But what's your unique selling point? Why do you think your own business is different? Why do you think so many people should trust your own business, should patronize your own business? What stands you out from, other similar businesses like yours?
So many things makes us stand out too, because mainly we specialize on UK branded wares, and occasionally we do Turkey too, but mainly we do UK branded wares with the original price tag on. Yes, you don't have to travel abroad to shop. You shop from Xclusive. So we have these amazing wares like Nest, TK Maxx, and so on. So with the original price tag on. So yeah, that's what makes us stand out, because we don't sell common wares. Anything you buy from Xclusive, you should count yourself lucky, because they are UK branded wares. It's not things you're gonna put on, start seeing from here and there, common stuff. No. So sometimes we don't really like to do training stuff. That's just a. But sometimes when customer asks for it, especially this Turkey, which tends to mix them up, both UK and Turkey. But mainly, I would say we do 95% of UK and 5% of Turkey. So you don't have to travel abroad to shop for your UK wares. You shop from Xclusive.
Now, one thing people don't know is, as a business person, you have to be very creative. There's so many business people who have become content creators because they create content. They have to stay active online. And personally, I know you to be a shy person, but all in the sake of promoting your business. I've seen you create content to promote your clothes, to promote your hair, to promote. So what's your advice to people who are in business that are yet to embrace the use of social media platforms to promote their businesses?
Honestly speaking, I used to be a very shy person, but how I tend to start coming out to market my products, like advertising for myself, modeling my wares. Honestly speaking, I don't even know, because I don't really have that courage. I can't face crowd. I'd rather dance and showcasing my products, and after I will have to do a voice over underneath. That's what I do. But as time goes on, I started coming out fully, like gradually, then fully. Then I was like, oh, this thing, I can't do it. What's the big deal about this thing? Is it not just to, to demonstrate, well, talk about what you've got to offer people? It's not all do or die. You can only do what you can do, and people will encourage you to do more. So when I started doing that, I could see people commenting, liking my videos. Oh, this is beautiful. This is that. And that gave me that more confidence. Like that gingered me more to be able to put in more effort, and which really makes me to keep going, especially in this world of social media now. If you don't market yourself, who will? No one does it better for you than you, the real business owner.
So, something that so many people might not know is that you're a very active TikToker. In fact, you've become an influencer on TikTok. I see that sometimes you share on your stories like partnership proposals from some brands to help them advertise in their TikTok shop and all of that. So how did you start influencing on TikTok, and what exactly explain to us what people do when they say, okay, from my TikTok shop, like, do people really make money on TikTok? And please explain this process of how you became an influencer on TikTok and what these partnerships entail.
Actually, TikTok awarded me as a business owner. Yeah, they awarded me a shop as a business owner, and also awarded me a shop for TikTok, like selling for other business owners like me on TikTok. And the TikTok shop that TikTok awarded me as well as a business owner, people can also shop for me and also market for me. But trust me, I didn't even post on my own business or TikTok business page. I only do mainly for others. So how I became a brand influencer on TikTok, I don't know how I go about it. All I knew was when I post some TikTok producers, some TikTok shop producers, they comes to my inbox on TikTok like, oh, we like your content, you're a good content creator, you're this, you're that, we'd like you to market some product for us, we're gonna give you a free sample, then from whatever you sell, we're gonna give you like 10%, 20% of the sales depending on the shop. And that was it. And the first time I got that collaboration, I was like, me exclusive to come and sell for people. Even my own business, I'm still shy, to market my business. And TikTok sellers or manufacturers are asking me to influence for them. Where do I start from? How did they do it? And these people said they like my content. Really? So I'm doing good. Okay. Then they started giving me products. Some I tend not to take it if I don't have the strength to do to market it for them. And also I don't like to market for TikTok what doesn't entail to my business. So anything that has to do or doesn't have to do with clothing or fashion, I don't like to take their products. I just like medicine or slim days or this, that, or kitchen stuff. This I don't do it because they don't tally with my business. I'm into fashion or business. I'm into boutique. All I could do for them was to market like clothing for them. That is why. And that's it. So yes, people make money on TikTok based on your audience, your TikTok page view, and based on your TikTok shop, you got paid as well. Yes. So how I became a TikToker, influencing for TikTok shops and this and that, I don't even know. And some people, after influencing for them, we take the business to another level, taking them out on TikTok, then privately. So we exchange contacts like WhatsApp, we communicate. They bring their products to me privately, not through TikTok. So they might give me 5 products, wears, things like that to model for them, and they'll ask me to send the code when I post to them on WhatsApp, which I'm gonna do. They'll like it, they'll promote it, they'll make their sales. And sometimes they'll come back to me again, oh, they want me to do more. If I'm chanced, I'm going to do it. If I'm not chanced, I'm not going to do it, because I wouldn't want to have a product for review when I don't have the time to showcase for them or to, to influence it for them.
Sometimes I look at you and I know that you're a very strong woman. Trust me. How was growing up for you? Because now, so many people see you as a successful businesswoman. You've supported a lot of businesses. I like to call you a philanthropist and all of that. But sometimes you need to understand where a person is coming from. Did you grow up with a silver spoon, or like what was growing up for you? Please share with us your story.
Let's thank God for life. Growing up was so challenging for me, but I would say thank God for life, and here we are today. Did I just hear you saying I'm a philanthropist? I will take that as a compliment. Thank you. However, I know what it takes not to have. I tend to help people in my own little way. because I've been there before. Life is by stage. It's challenging. So when I see people struggling, I try to stand up in my own little way or support in my own little way, because I know I've once been there before. I know what it takes. You understand? So it's not maybe I was brought up with a silver spoon. That is why I like to stand up for people or to help people in my own little way. No, it's just that I've got passion for giving and helping people in my own little way.
Like I would like to say in Yoruba, I mean, it's been a long time coming. And I know that sometimes people just see the success. They don't see the way the person has pulled himself or herself through a lot of situations. Now, can you tell us about the hardest moment in your life? Has there ever been a time where, you were at your lowest? And tell us about it, and tell us, how did you pull through from that moment? How did you survive that moment?
Because I'm a very private person, I don't bring what goes on in my life or my family into social media. So sometimes that is why people doesn't really know what is going on around me or what was going on around me. So I fight my battles silently without coming to social media for support, without coming to social media for people to pity me, without coming to social media for people to comfort me. I fight my battles silently without bothering people. There is nobody in this life, because until the one problem or the other, it's just that the way we maintain and overcome the problems that are different. So I would say I'm a very shy person, yes, and I don't bring my private life to social media. There are so many things people doesn't even know about me. You can only know what I want you to know about me. Yes. If I don't want you to know anything about me, trust me, you're not going to know about me. But if I want you to know something about me, I might try to share with you. But that doesn't mean that you've known me all. No, it's just the little I want you to know about me that I try to share with you.
If you're to give a younger version of you an advice, maybe your daughter or anybody that is still young and looking to navigate through life, looking to start up something, looking to be an independent, successful woman, what's going to be your advice to the person?
The world is moving so fast, so I advise them to make haste while the sun shines, because no time to check time.
What is one misconception about you? Like, what is one thing people think is true about you, but it's not true?
I would say my dressing, because I love skippy. I love putting on something that will make me feel comfortable. And by doing this, people they tend to judge me by my appearance. So, and there's an adage that says, do not judge a book by the cover.
Okay, now I'm going to ask, tell us 3 interesting facts about you that people don't know. I think I will say the first one. People don't know that you're a shy person, because of the way you create content. You're very creative and everything. People feel like, you're very, you're somebody who is not shy and all. Please tell us 3 facts about you that people don't believe or they don't know.
You've said the most important one among the 4. Actually, people don't know I'm a mother of 4 grown-ups. I have a grown-up daughter. Yes, I'm a mother of 4, and I'm in my 40s, because I look so pretty. I look younger than my age. Some people actually feel like she's a small girl, she's this and she's that, but I would say age is just a number. And the third one is I don't like meeting people. The least friend I could do or take was just like phone chat, maybe chat. I don't like meeting people. And the last one is I'm not a socialite person. I don't attend parties. I don't club, I don't go to party because I'm a very shy person. I avoid crowd, and seeing crowd doesn't make me feel comfortable. I don't feel comfortable being in the middle of crowd.
So you're a very kind person, and I know that in this part of the world, people take kind people for granted. Have you ever been taken for granted before as a kind person? Can you share the story with us?
I would say I've had so many people who who actually withdrew themselves from me, that we do things together before, or because of one thing or the other. Like when they seek for help, when I learned to say no to some requests, because these people you've been helping them, like people you helped, and they just want to kill you. Help. We all need help. But the moment I started saying no to some requests, then I became their enemy. So they decided they withdrew themselves away from me, all because I said no to their request. And they give a kind of distance, even to say hello, hi there, it's difficult for them. So, and I just looked away, because life goes on. You can't please everyone. You can only do what you can. So, and we all need help. Even I myself personally, I also need help. But because we don't come to social media to seek for people's help, doesn't mean we don't need the help. We all need the help. So life goes on.
So tell us, there's so many people who believe that once you're in the UK, let them start billing you, they believe that people in the UK have money falls from their tree and all of that, right? So tell us about living and working in the UK, because I know that I have some friends in the UK who work so hard in the cold, and, tell us, how is living and working in the UK?
I don't really do much because I only work the hours I know I could, and because I also have my own businesses. I'm self-employed. I'm a professional makeup artist. I'm a professional hair beautician. I make food for people. I run my clothing store. I'm into crafting. I sell custom-made wigs, and my hands are full. So I only work the hours I know I can, and the rest are for my own personal job. So people think people in abroad probably they have a tree where they plucked money from. No, you can only get paid for what you work for. That's UK, and so that's it. So when people give you help or assist you in their own little way, don't say UK people are greedy, UK people are stingy. It's what they have, they offered. So I'll say, yeah, but to God be the glory.
Okay, so if you're to send a message to your fans and supporters of Xclusive, Megaboutique, and or your other businesses, you're to send a message to your fans, your followers, your customers, please, what would you say to them?
I'll say my fans, my followers, my customers are the real brain behind Xclusive Megaboutique, because without them, we are nothing. With their constant support, constant patronage, we really appreciate. So thank you so much, everyone, for supporting this brand in one way or the other. We love you.
Thank you so much for being on the show with me. I really appreciate you. Keep doing great. Keep doing an amazing job. Keep being that hardworking woman. Keep being that role model to so many of us. Keep doing what you do. You inspire a lot of us. I mean, we see how you do so many businesses. So it's no doubt when, people say you're a successful entrepreneur, because you do so many things. You bead bags, you sell clothes, you cook, you work. It's a lot. So thank you so much for always inspiring us. Thank you for being on the show.
Thank you so much for having me today to be a part of this program. It is my pleasure.
Okay, guys, today we've come to the end of my interview with dignitaries, and today I interviewed the CEO of Xclusive Megaboutique, the CEO of Craft by Xclusive, the CEO of Hair by Xclusive, the CEO of many businesses, and she has shared a lot with us. Remember to like this video, drop comments, share with your friends. I hope you enjoyed it, because I did enjoy it. And it's not easy to interview a UK business entrepreneur, a business mogul. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and please do subscribe to my YouTube channel at Omobolanle TV, Omobola_Val TV. Thank you so much, guys. Till I come your way again, I remain Omobolanle Adigun, aka Omobolanle, aka the Vibe Queen. Bye.